Hey y'all, welcome back to V-E-Y-E Vizzo. And in today's episode, I'll be doing a little face routine thingy-majigger. I'll be using eggs. Oh shoot, where's the eggs at? I don't want it to spill. It's in there. It's in. How do I? You won't be. All right, you see the eggs. It's in there. Then I'm gonna use some orange pieces, and this is a what's it called? It's not a lemon, but it's a lime. So I'm gonna put this on my face, and yeah, I'm just gonna try it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, it's just gonna have to happen because at this point, this is just what's gonna happen. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna put on my face, I think I'm gonna put the lemon, because the lemon, I know it was gonna like burn and stuff. So I'm gonna put this first, and then I'm gonna wash it off, and then I'm gonna put the orange peels, right? And then I'm gonna wash it off, and then after that, the last thing I'll do, I'll put on the eggs. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then that's it, and then yeah. So in the meantime, I guess I just wanted to, talk about life, because, oh, look at that. You know how, over the weekend, the biggest thing that blew up over the internet was, Jada Pinkett Smith and how she called her relationship with August an entanglement. What do you guys think about this whole August Alsina and Jada situation? Because for me, I mean, it's bad. It's bad that she called it an entanglement and she didn't. But I don't know. It's just like it happened and stuff. And apparently her and Will were on a rough patch and stuff. But that's not an excuse. You know what I'm saying? I guess. But they're really bashing her. Like, for me, it's not even that big of a deal. People are acting like it's them in the situation. And I'm just like, why are y'all so, like, passionate? But I don't know. No, people like people are like bashing her. Like, oh my gosh, she cheated. I knew she was this. I knew she wasn't all good. I'm like, Jesus, y'all are too much. I listened to this guy. To be fair though. Ooh, it's burning right now, guys. It's burning. To be fair, I never thought Jada should have been with anyone except for Tupac. Like, she shouldn't have even tried, because, hold on. She shouldn't have even, I don't want to say she shouldn't have tried, but like, her and Tupac were, like, it seemed like they were meant to be and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And when Will knew about Tupac and Jada and stuff, and how they were really close, and I think he even said in a Breakfast Club interview that, he couldn't compete with their, like, with what they had, and, they were so close and stuff. Like, he was like, yeah, I can't compete and stuff. And so even he knew that they weren't the same. And it's just, to me, it's just like, if you knew that and you saw it, why would you continue to marry her? You know what I'm saying? Why would you pursue the relationship, if you saw what she had with somebody before? Like, and it's not what you have. You said it with your own mouth. But maybe at the time he was just like, no, I love her. I like her enough for the both of us or something. But to me, I've always said that, her and Tupac were like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were like true love and stuff. And so for him to come in the relationship and think that, she'll learn to love me or something. Yeah, she'll learn to love you, but It won't be the same. And sometimes it's not what love you think it is. I think they're good friends, Will and Jada, but I don't think that they're like meant to be together forever. You know what I'm saying? Like they even said that. Like I think Jada said, "Oh, what did he say?" My brother told me she said something like that. Like we're the type of people. Did she say that in the interview or not? I don't think so. But like we're the type of people to like live. Like I need you close to me, but like we don't have to be together. Like together, but like we can be on the same island, and you have your girl, and I have my boy, and but as long as we're on the same island, but we don't have to be like together like that. And I'm just like, what? Like that's okay? I don't. That's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like she's saying that they have an open relationship, and you know what I'm saying? Like they're okay with it. But I don't think Will likes that, idea. I don't think he wants that. You know what I'm saying? Which is why, you know what I'm saying? I think people are really bashing her because of that. But at the end of the day, guys, I don't know. I really don't know what to think because Jada, after Tupac, he died, right? He died. I mean, she probably thought, I'm never going to find somebody like that. And Will Smith is here, and I like him enough. He's not terrible, and he's a good friend. I'll just marry him and learn to love him, or something like that. I don't know what she thought, but you know what I'm saying? That's really difficult. That's really terrible, honestly. Because even though I wasn't born, I still, like, there were, like, videos of them, Tupac and her, and you can see the dynamic. And even on, what's that show that Jada used to be on? Tupac was on an episode of it, and you can see the dynamic. You can see how they're friends. And there was an interview where after he died, she had talked about him, and she was, you know what I'm saying? Like, she loved that guy. Really did. They really loved each other. They really did. And even in that movie that was made about them, they showed a dynamic, right? They showed a wonderful dynamic between them. And it's just really nice. It's really nice. And that's the dynamic that, I think that, that they had. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, for Will, which is why it's just ridiculous, because Will knows this. Like, Will knows the dynamic they had. But I think Will, I keep calling him Will, just really trying to, like, he thinks, oh, he died, She can't hang on to that, and that can't affect us because he died. She has to get over it and stuff. But at the end of the day, Will, like, I don't know, Will. Like, what are you going to do? It's kind of hard. I guess it's that, like, unreciprocated love. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's just not the same love that they have for one another. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, she loves him, but I don't think she's in love. You know what I'm saying? Because she loves him. I mean, they have kids, they have a life, they built a life together. Like, of course she's gonna love him. Like, come on now. But as far as, like, that love, that true, that, I don't think that's what they have. I always feel like you can be in love with people. I think you can love people. I think, like, you can be in relationships with, I'm putting the eggs on now. I think you could, like, love, like, a girl can love, I want to go by. A girl can love, like, she can be in a relationship, right, and love that guy, right? And she can be annihilated, and then she can, they can break up, and she'll love somebody else. And I think it's just interesting how we, like, love so easily. Like, we just be like, we fall in love easily. We really do. But I don't think every love is the same. I don't think people fall in love for the same reasons. I don't think our relationship is different. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that people need to understand is the same reason you love this person it most likely isn't the same reason you love another person. You know what I'm saying? It's really interesting, the whole relationship thing, because it's two people who want to be together and they choose to be together. They both want it, right? And then 2 years later, they might break up, and it's like, I thought you guys wanted to be together forever. And it's like, what happened? Like, what happened? Did cheating happen? Maybe cheating, or maybe it wasn't cheating. Maybe it was just mutual. Maybe they just, they just grew apart. And it's just like, why does that happen? Because 2 years ago, I could have sworn we would be together forever. But yeah, because you see that, like when you go to school and stuff, and you see relationships, right? And it's just like, wow, they're like together. And then I don't know, maybe 2 months later they're not, and they moved on and stuff. And it's just like, what are you looking for? Like, what didn't you get in that relationship that you didn't need in another relationship? Or just, it's just really interesting. The whole concept of relationships is so interesting to me because everyone is different. And everyone is searching for something else. Everyone is searching for compatibility and, stuff. I don't think I think everyone has one true love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really think that. But some people be like, no, like you can truly love someone in one season, and then in another season you just don't, it's not the same. You grow apart because you change and the person didn't change. And I'm like, wow, interesting. Because but it's just like, I think life would be more interesting if you had one true love. Like if you were just searching, you know what I'm saying? Searching for that one person, because I think you can be in so many relationships, but it's that one connection that that you when you find it, it's just like, oh my gosh, this existed? I had no idea. I just thought that it was, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yeah, I existed out here. And you were doing what with your life again? And you were dating who and why did you date them? But yeah, it's kind of like in high school, I always felt like the relationships were so childish because of the timing and because of like the way they would act, and because it would be more like a game. Oh, he said this, and what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? And it's just like, yo, do you guys even understand what a relationship is about? Like, what do you guys understand? Like, what do you guys even do? Do you guys really even like each other? Or are you just doing it because it's a trend? Because at some point, guys, it really did become a trend. I'm not saying all of them. All of them are not. Some are really serious, actually. But, like, some people, it felt like they were just doing it because everybody doing it. And they were just doing it because it's honestly, it just brings you it's an adrenaline rush, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my gosh, does he like me? Does he don't like me? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yeah. And it's just, you want to continue to have, it's kind of like another reason why people go to school, like to get up. I want to see this person, I want to do this. I want to go to gym because we're about to see this guy and that type of stuff. And it's just like, what's going to happen between them and secrets and gossip and sharing. Like people, kids, teenagers, everyone, I feel like people want that adrenaline rush until they search for it. And sometimes when they do that and then they end up in bad situations, and it's because they rushed it, and it's because they're being childish about it. There's nothing childish about a relationship. There's nothing, like, it's not supposed to be, you don't play with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But as a kid, it's just something I saw so frequently. People would just, be in a relationship and not know what it means. Half the time, I don't even know if they talk to each other. But I don't know. But it really is interesting. Cheers. relationship is pretty cool. When you see like it working out, and you see like two people who are really trying, to be together and stuff. But the whole Jada and Will Smith thing, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because I never thought that they could get over Tupac. Like, they both can't get over it. She can't get over Tupac because he was they would have the greatest connection that she probably ever had between her and a guy. And then Will Smith can't get over it because he knew that, like, he probably made a mistake marrying her because he saw the relationship. Possibly if he didn't see, the relationship that she had with Tupac, then it would have made sense to me. But it doesn't make sense if you saw it, but you just ignored it. How are you gonna ignore something like that? You can't ignore a whole person, even if they did die. You can't ignore it. You saw it with your own eyes. But yeah, guys. So I'm done with this part. I'm done with my face. Completely done. And I'm also on this video because I see the time is moving and moving and moving. And so I hope you guys like this video, my little talk and stuff. And I hope we can continue to do this because it's fun and stuff. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna see how my face will look today. If it'll be nice, if it'll be, a good face routine. You know what I'm saying? I will see you guys in the next video. So, you know what I'm saying? V-E-Y-E. Vezo.